Hi, it's John here. Just had a thought. You know, life is like an Airfix Kit. So you're a kid, right? And you got the whole of life before you. So you go into the model shop, and you've got all those Airfix kits before you, and you think, oh, what sort of model do I want to make? I know I'll make a warplane. And then you sort of, on the other parallel, you think, ooh, I've got the whole of life before me. What sort of life do I want to make? I know I'm going to be an angry person. I'm going to be a warrior, and it goes through, doesn't it? And then you get the box, and you try and make the thing, and you got to read the instructions. Oh dear, that's a problem, then, isn't it? And it's all in small print, and it's all in language you don't understand, and if it's me, you start going, and you might skip the instructions and try and make it without the instructions, and then something will go wrong, and then you've got the right sort of glue, and everything's a complete compromise. And then you see somebody who has read the instructions and who has got the right glue, and you think, oh, I wish I was like him or her. You think, well, what shall I do? Shall I smash this one up, put it in the bin, and go to the model shop again, get a new model, and make a complete fresh start? Or shall I cobble this one up together and try and make it look all right and see if that satisfies? Or what shall I do? And if I do make another one, shall I try harder, or shall I do exactly the same thing? And the thing about the instructions, this is the main point which I now remember, is that you have to follow them one by one by one by one. If you get them wrong, out of order, the whole thing goes wrong. So if you want to make the Airfix Kit exactly as it was designed to be made, you need to do what it says on the box. Get all the things out, check that you've got them all, take the pieces off with the knife, and get the little bits of tag off, maybe sand them down nicely, and get them all laid out, check you've got them all, and then put them all, check them all, go again and check the instructions twice. And then once you've done that, once you've got it all together, then you paint it. You know, it's all order, and it's exceedingly tedious, especially for a normal child. I mean, what you want is instant gratification as a child, isn't it? You don't want to be messing about with these instructions and reading stuff. And as I say, life is just like that. It's highly complex. Once you know something, say like using the computer, once you know it, and it's dead easy. But what you forget is how complex and sophisticated life is. Like driving a car, dead easy, just like that. But it's a complex and sophisticated thing, and it's not basically us that's doing it. It's the subconscious of the brain which is doing it. We've done the work, and we've somehow blithering idiots that we've managed to teach our brain how to drive, and then the brain drives. Same with computer. We've done the work once, just about, without yawning too much, and then somehow the brain gets it, and we can use the mouse and everything just like that. So working on that Airfix Kit analogy, we've got to stay with the Airfix Kit. I mean, some people might get it out of the box, might see something completely different. They might decide to make origami out of the plans, or they might decide to make an art form from the original Airfix Kit. And of course those people may be termed artists, and they could never be assessed by a panel who was saying who has made this Airfix Kit the best. I mean, in a way, they've opted out completely, and we have that option. Of course, the panel would be seen to be society and an exams regulator, and it's in society's interest that as many kits as possible gets made to the highest, best possible standard, because these kits are needed to maintain the system, which keeps on rolling and rolling from one generation to another. 20 years, generation is 20 years, and somehow it's kept going for, well, the length of the Industrial Revolution. Will it continue to keep going? It seems a little bit unlikely nowadays, doesn't it? Seems like we're going to get something completely different within the next couple of generations. The system will not be maintained. I mean, the nurses, they're finding out, aren't they, that people aren't being nursed in hospital. Well, people just haven't got that mentality to do nursing. You know, there aren't nice people who have these in their heart to care for others, I'm afraid. Anyway, please let me know your responses to this. I'd love to get a video response, and I could post it. Right, bye.